What's up everyone, and welcome to the first installment of the video library. My intent for this is to be that thing you reference when you're out on your own thinking about something, reflecting maybe within yourself, or you just get stuck on what does that mean, or what did he say again? I would love for you to end up here. And today we're going to be talking about ligand geometry, receptors, and explaining them with what I call the 4C's. And the first thing we need to do to get ready for this is to take everything we know about the hormones and the lock and key theory and throw it in the trash because it's 100% useless. What we're going to start thinking about it as a giant spaceship docking into a loading dock. And we're going to use the 4C's to describe that. But before we get there, we need to vaguely realize that although there are many different types of receptors, in a unified way, they're all meant for communication. Something in our brain and spinal cord is going to interpret something either within ourselves or in the environment, flip some switch, send out some stuff to communicate with the skin suit and behavior or metabolism to say, this is what's going on, change the rate of X. And changing the rate is key because that's all hormones and ligands aim to do is change rate. You make actual change. So now the 4C's are going to be talking about 1, competition. So how many other similar ships are near and maybe on your dock? Because we can have more than one type of hormone bind to the same receptor. And is that going to synergistically come together with your message or inhibit your message? Next, we have closeness. So what's the sheer affinity that the spaceship has to the dock? How close can it get, and is it a perfect match? Third, we have cofactors. So these are essential minerals that act like WD-40 on a rusty door for the hormone receptor itself. So imagine if your spaceship had to dock with no external help on the floor waiting for you. That may or may not be an issue, and in this case, it definitely will be an issue. And lastly, which I've almost vaguely alluded to, is context. How are the things happening in the environment around you or internally metabolically affecting the receptor geometry, the domain, and everything happening itself? Are you trying to dock your spaceship during a rainstorm or whatever other kind of storms happen in outer space? Is there like a meteor coming your way? Whatever it may be, the environment is certainly going to impact what happens.